4 o'clock tomorrow marks a landmark accomplishment for Huber's Winery here locally. They'll be releasing their Starlight Distillery's first bourbon. It's something they've been building towards for more than 20 years. WHS 11's Jim Stratman gets a look inside the process.
The assembly line is running, bottling single-barrel whiskey from Starlight Distillery, the spirits brand housed right here at Huber's Winery. But this isn't the most exciting thing that Huber's is bottling up.
And then I got the bottle here if you got It's never actually been filmed outside of our...
This is a 10-year batch of Starlight bourbon, the very first of its kind.
We focus on, terroir-driven spirits, so spirits that are grown here, made here on the property. In 2013, we started our endeavor into American bourbon and American rye whiskey, and since then we've kept pushing the bounds of what we can do and what is possible here on the property.
That's Christian Huber, the 7th-generation master distiller. His father and grandfather started distilling brandy out at the property in 2001. Now this shift to bourbon presents new challenges. The bourbon-making process takes patience, and a lot of factors play into the final product.
It takes generations to find where you're still and where the property best sets. Watching how much time and effort it takes to figure out your mash bills, to buy the equipment, to understand how the fields will work with certain different types of non-GMO grains. I mean, we're still learning.
This 10-year batch is the result of that learning so far.
We wanted to find a bourbon that was distinctive our style. This whiskey has a great amount of fruit onto it, so showing the bouquets of a lot of red fruit, so that strawberry, that bright Bing cherry note to it. It has a lot of wood tones to it. And we wanted to showcase a whiskey that was complex, that will change in the glass. So this whiskey has a lot of evolution to it.
Evolution, something Huber's knows well, and something Christian says they're already building into their bourbon.
We want to see how our whiskey matures, past 20 years old. And those are investment. It takes 20 years. By the time those first barrels roll out, I'll be almost in my 40s. Yeah. So it's cool.
Continuing to show off what's made Starlight Distillery and Huber's last.
As a family, this first release is a showcase of what our property can do. But not only that, it showcases the family legacy.
In Borden, Indiana, Jim Stratman, WHS 11, on your side.
And Christian says they're going to start selling that bourbon mid-morning tomorrow. You might want to get out there early to get a place in line. This is going to be a limited release.